guys, welcome back to the channel. Finally are getting a bit of a break in the weather, so we're going to try and get this wood split up, get it off this grass so it doesn't kill it anymore or any worse than it already is. If you've been following along, you know that we've been working on getting one of these logs over from the old property over to our property. It's been a little bit of a hassle logistically, but we are finally in a spot where we can start processing some more of this oak. And behind me, we've also got some maple, hickory, and oak that we need to cut down, get split, and then we can get them into the baskets. So let's get at it.
Gun in my powder, my old woolen trousers, some bread for the road. The call of the bugle, another refusal to wait for the snow. She knows that I'll grow slowly as a raindrop down her window pane. She knows that I'll hold her locket on a chain to keep the evil things away. Jesus, come briefly, dismiss me or keep me, just let me go home. She'll be burning a candle under the mantle when the evenings get cold. She knows that I'll grow slowly as a raindrop down her window pane. She knows that I'll hold her locket on a chain to keep the evil things away. She knows that I'll grow slowly as a raindrop down her window pane. She knows that I'll hold her locket on a chain to keep the evil things away. And if I die, will you hold on? Will you hold on to me? And if I die, will you hold on? Will you hold on to me? And if I die, will you hold on? Will you hold on to me? And if I die...
All right, we're gonna stop there for a little bit. Got a guy coming over, is getting ready to pick up a load that we just sanitized for him. I'll go show you that here real quick. It's pretty cool. He dropped off I forget what he called it, like a pack and go or drop and go dump trailer. He runs a dumpster business. Goes out and, you know, grabs all the junk that you want to get rid of, but don't want to take it to the dump yourself. So let's go take a look at that real quick before he gets here. So we have it all dead stacked because he's going to take it home and restack it himself. But this was all white pine, and he just wanted it sanitized, just kill all the bugs and just, you know, set the pitch, all that sap in there. So should be good to go now. And he's on his way over here now to pick it up. Maybe ask him some questions. All right, so we're here with Todd Anderson. He brought us some white pine to get sterilized and sanitized, you know, kill the bugs and whatnot. Todd, can you just tell us a little bit about the wood, like where you got it, what you guys are planning to do with it?
Yes, this is some white pine that we had pulled off a lot that was going up for development, and the property owner had a discussion with the contractors involved and asked if we could cut down some evergreens off of there, and they said absolutely. Evergreens were fine, hardwoods were not. As big as these were and as nice as they were, we didn't want them to end up getting chipped into a silt sock. So we cut down the white pines and hauled them out, set them aside, and had them milled. And it's been almost 2 years since we did this work. And they sat, and we didn't have somebody to do the milling, and then we finally found somebody. And having that work done, you know, we went through and we said it would be a waste to have this chipped. So we're gonna make a shed with this stuff. And a close friend of mine is going to do some light remodeling with some of this as well.
So we were just talking a little bit ago about how much money do you think that you saved by, you know, going this route and doing it yourself as opposed to buying it at Home Depot or Lowe's or other big box store?
At least half.
Yeah.
At least half. The only downside in this, and this doesn't really matter to me, is that it is a rough cut. You know, the difference between buying this finished at the big box stores or a hardware store or lumber yard would be that they're all milled and planed and they're smooth. Yeah. That's a slight difference. Anybody who's doing finish work wants to knock that down. Yeah. That's done quickly. Right,
yeah, and I think if you're not afraid to get your hands dirty and you can, you know, plane it or mold it or whatever you're going to do yourself, I mean, you really do save a ton of money.
Probably
a ton of cash.
This finished at my level of finish, which this is perfect for me, is probably still 50% less than I would pay at a lumber yard.
And how many hours did you say that you have into like getting it to this state?
Probably about 30.
About 30?
Yes, I'm pretty quick with the equipment and the saw.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good, man. I'm excited to see the finished product. You know, so if you can send pictures, you know, whenever you get the stuff built.
Send pictures.
That'd be awesome.
Definitely send pictures. It's been great working with you. You made it easy. You know.
Oh, glad to hear it.
Bring it up, drop it off, call when it's done.
Yeah.
That's really as simple as it is. Yep. It should be that good for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really happy with you know, the way that you had it packaged. It made it a lot really easy just to take it right off the trailer into the kiln and then vice versa. So I think it worked out really great. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, man, and really appreciate the business and looking forward to doing business with you in the future.
Excellent. I do too. Thank you.
So Todd pointed out here that the load is still really heavy. If you notice, as he's pulling that trailer up, it's actually pulling the truck uphill a little bit and back underneath the trailer. So normally if the trailer is a lot lighter, it'll just drag that trailer, you know, across the gravel and right up into place. I thought that was pretty interesting. All right, guys, so thanks for tuning in, hanging out with us. I think what we want to do, maybe we'll get some future content for you guys, but behind me, you know, we have the blackberry bushes, and I think that's the only fruit that we have down here. We do want to brush hog all of this back. There's some stumps and whatnot in here that we want to get rid of. So that's coming this summer. I think ideally what we would like to do is make it plant an orchard back here, get some fruit trees, apples and whatnot, and then some raspberries, blackberry bushes, just stuff. The girls love to come down and find them, pick them, and it's a lot of fun to do with them. But if they're closer to the house, we can keep them watered during these longer drought periods, right? Drought for Pennsylvania, but 3 weeks without water really does a number on some of these fruit plants. So I think that's going to be our goal. But again, thanks for hanging out with us. If you haven't already, hit that like button, consider subscribing, share them with your friends, and we will see you guys on the next one.